ex-girlfriend story. At the beginning of the story, we first get to know our female character, Li Mei, a granddaughter of a grandmother named Ye Fa, who sells noodles at the market. Limmy is a dark-skinned girl with a face full of freckles, so no one considers her as a friend. They discriminate and beat her almost every day. But Limmy, she cannot shake hands or sue the principal because they are all the children of powerful people. Limmy goes to school every day as if she was being beaten like this. But behind the effort to go to that school is because she fell in love with a male student in her class. His name is Kevin, a handsome man and a top hunter. The girls in the school, too. Because the principal is the son of the principal of this school, he thinks that love is so great that it can attract people to do everything for the people they love, no matter how much they are in pain. Case. One day at school, many students had a birthday party for Kevin. Take that headset. Limey also asked her grandmother for money to buy a gift for Mr. Kevin, lying that she asked for money to buy textbooks. After arriving among the people, everyone was happy, and Kevin received a lot of gifts, all of which were expensive. Meanwhile, Limmy bought a teddy bear and handed it to Kevin. The students began to laugh at her, and Kevin knocked the doll out of her arms and even trampled on her feet because she was so embarrassed and ashamed. One of them kicked her, causing her to fall to the ground, and the group of students dragged her all over the class, causing her arms and legs to be smashed to pieces. Moments later, a female student was seen jumping from the roof of a building under a broken brain. It has been more than a year since Kevin was promoted to 12th grade, as well as a group of ASA students. Soon, a female student, a superstar, is known to have just transferred from a famous school in Phnom Penh. Her name is Nika. When it comes to beauty, she is as beautiful as a fairy. So just enter the class immediately. Everyone opened their mouths with her beauty and sexy figure, and Captain Kevin, we saw this, was impressed, holding a bouquet of flowers and handing it to her, thinking that she, like other women, was obsessed with magic. Her lover, but Anika hit the flower, it fell out of Chief Kevin's hand and crushed to the floor. Being a beautiful girl, Nika, we refused to fall in love. Chief Kevin, very ashamed of his classmates, ran away from the class. The next day, Kevin continued to drag Nika to sleep in his condo. Because of Nika, he threw money in the middle of her face like she was a businesswoman, so it was like the old saying goes, women have to keep their bodies and their reputation as fragrant as flowers, so that the human race is worthy of being the mother of the world. Soon after, the news was spread throughout the school with the story of Srey Sat Nika. More than a few months later, Mr. Kevin's abdomen began to grow larger day by day due to severe abdominal pain. Also, Kevin was terrified of trying to hide this from his family and classmates. But he accidentally broke down while having a miscarriage in the classroom, much to the surprise of the people at school and to laughter. Mocking that a man has a son, gives birth to a child. Sadly, Kevin's son died because he did not have a vagina to give birth to, and Kevin ran away because he could no longer endure his misfortune. Yes.